God, why is it so hot? I am flashing. Wow. Jeez, my hair is melting. All right, hey everyone, how are you? We're back. Yeah, you know, we're kind of poor around here at Vintage to Vixen. We don't have a stylist to give us a costume change. And because I can't talk, and because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to go in the other room, do a costume change, and pretend it's another day. We don't lie around here on Vintage to Vixen. We tell the truth. We are together. Yes. So anyway, this is an Ulta haul. Yeah, it's a tiny little Ulta haul. I don't have much. I only needed a couple of things when I went to Ulta. And there was one sort of product that caught my eye that I wanted to try. And that's the product that I'm kind of on the fence about. And I wanted to talk to you about it. So let's get into the products I actually went there to get. And that was, and sorry, that's not the right word. And those were some concealers. So I love the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and this is in C6. I've went through a whole tube of this. I absolutely love it. I think it's trying to mimic the Tarte Shape Tape, but it actually moves with your skin. This shade is a half a shade too light, so I got, again, the Makeup Revolution. This is the Conceal and Hydrate, and this is more of a peachy, sort of pinky concealer as opposed to C6 in the original concealer, which is more of a yellow base. So what I do is I've been putting the peachy here and then dotting some yellow and mixing them together, and they work so great together. I love it. It moves, it stretches, it moves with your skin. It doesn't look cakey. I just set it lightly with a brush with my Laura Mercier, because if I set it with a sponge, it looks too dry and shows all of my fine lines. So I love these two products together. These are a win for me. Again, the Conceal and Hydrate is in C5, and the original OG Revolution Conceal and Define is in C6. So love these two, would highly recommend them. And that's what I'm wearing today under my eyes. And then I don't remember if I got this at Ulta, because I don't think they carry Milani, so I must have picked this up at Walmart and just thrown it in here. So this is the Milani Stay Put Brow Shaping Gel, and this is in the shade Brunette. So I should have picked up dark brown, but I don't know if they actually have a darker shade than this, so I'm hoping this is not too red. I haven't used it yet. I'm going to tear open the packaging right now and find out what color it actually is. If it's red, then I'm stuck with it because I don't have the actual, and it's red. Oh joy. So if my hair was lighter and I had my highlights, as you can tell, I don't have highlights anymore, I could probably get away with this. If I wear my dark pencil and use this lightly, I can probably use it and get away with it. I do like the brush. I don't think it has any fibers in it. I just think it's more of a stay put sort of colored gel. You know what? I'll give it a go and let you know. It's not the right color for me. If they had a dark brown, I'm really enjoying the really dark brows with my dark hair. I am enjoying that so much. I think it looks very sleek, very classy. So if I use this lightly and it works, I'll let you know in a future video. So the next thing I got was a mascara, and this is an old favorite. I've been buying this for years. This is the Voluminous Carbon Black, Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Up to 2 times fuller lashes, dramatic volume, separates, builds, volume extreme. So love this. This has a natural boar bristle wand. I've been buying this for years. This is not the waterproof version, but this one does not move around on me. I'm very surprised. So this is what the packaging looks like. I've even seen Kim Kardashian's makeup artist actually use this product on her. So it's got a natural boar bristle wand, and I love that, and it's nice and black. I love really black mascaras. I don't like gray mascaras. I like super black mascaras. I think it really defines the eye, especially when you have dark hair. I think it looks really, really good. All right, so let's get on to the controversial product of this haul. And I've never tried anything by this brand before. I saw that Ulta was carrying it and I got really, really excited, and that's why I purchased this. I absolutely love the colors in this eyeshadow palette, but I did use it yesterday. My eye look came out so great. I will put a picture up here. It came out so beautiful. But after a couple of hours, my eyes started to get really sore. They started to run. They started to get really red. All of my makeup just came off, so I had to take it all off. And I was wearing more of the metallic shades than the matte shades. So I wore the matte shades in the crease and on the brow bone, but I wore the metallic shades on the lid. Now I did just use a concealer as a primer. I may be able to try it again and use a paint pot, something a little thicker on the actual eyelid, and then maybe I can get away with wearing the metallics, because the metallics are very beautiful, very buttery, very creamy. Love them. There is no fallout with these shadows. So the palette that I got is called the Warrior by Juvia's Place. It's in a cardboard packaging, and the open jar date is 24 months. And you get the net weight 32.4 grams, 1.14 ounces of product in here. So these are absolutely beautiful. You know, it's another neutral palette to have in my collection. The pan size is ginormous. You get a lot of product in here. The metallics are absolutely beautiful, but I think when I wore the concealer, I could see all the lines and imperfections on my lid. But I think if I wore a paint pot, it would look a lot smoother. I'm wearing a paint pot today. I'm actually wearing ColourPop shadows on my eyeballs today. Video coming soon, foreshadowing. But we're talking about Juvia's Place, and I only wore a concealer on the eyelid. So maybe the concealer and the ingredients in the concealer and the ingredients in the metallics didn't play well together, or I could have been allergic to it. So I hate to, I lost the receipt, so I can't take it back. You know, Ulta and Sephora are really funny. They won't let you take it back unless you have a receipt. So because I've been hanging on to these products for so long, I'm kind of stuck. So I am going to try it with my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, set the paint pot, and then try the shadows again and see how the metallics look, to see if they look a little smoother on the eyelid. But, you know, they're gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. So let me shut up and let me start swatching. So I can't pronounce any of these names. I am so sorry. Let's see, we'll do the gold, because I wore the gold and I wore the darker gold. So I wore this gold on my pinky and this sort of bronzy color on the outer. So I wore this gold on the inner eye, this gold on the middle of the eye, and then I wore a matte shadow on the edges and through the crease. So let's do it this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are all the metallic. There's more metallics in there. Those are just a few. And aren't they beautiful? One swipe and you're done. They are gorgeous. I don't know. Maybe if I put it that way, then you can't see my face. So they're very beautiful. And I was so sad. I hope it's not a fail for me. I hope I can wear a paint pot to protect my eyelids so I can actually wear them and they won't show the imperfections in my lid, because I am 50 years old. I am going to be 51 in November, and I don't want to see, I didn't even know I had imperfections in my lids, to tell you the truth, until I actually wore these metallic shades. These are very high shine metallic shades. So unless you have perfect smooth eyelids, you're going to see every single imperfection. So But I do like the way the shadows perform. There is no fallout whatsoever. Zero. Even with the mattes. The mattes blended and blended and blended like a dream. Oh, gorgeous. And then I got all set up to film and my eyes just started melting. They just started watering. They were stinging. They were burning. I had to go and wash my entire face, scrap the day. But I'll show you that picture again. It came out so beautiful. I loved it. My daughter loved it. And I was really sad that I couldn't film for you yesterday. But if you want me to, I will try it again with a paint pot to see if having that protection on my lid will A, protect me from anything I'm allergic to, B, was it the concealer and the shadows that didn't mix well together, or C, was it the formula of the shadows? And you know, they creased on me too. I wore it for about 2 to 3 hours. I spent 2.5 hours doing my makeup. I haven't done my makeup literally in 4 months. So I hadn't worn makeup in a long time. I really wanted to look really great for you guys. And by the time I got all set up, found all my cords, because all my cords suddenly disappeared, my mic disappeared, everything was everywhere. So by the time I got all set up, then my eyes, like, I started blinking like I had something in my eye, and then all of a sudden it started just running, ruining my whole concealer. Camera cut off again, sorry about that. So I wiped off my concealer, reapplied, repowdered, and then the waterworks started and they couldn't stop. So I had to scrap filming, I had to scrap everything, put everything away, and yeah, it sucked. These are absolutely beautiful shadows and I hate to let them go to waste. So if you want me to try it again, I'll try it again and I'll let you know if I can make it work. If not, I'm going to be giving this to my daughter. She has worn Juvia's Place eyeshadows before and she has no problems, and she wears a concealer as her base on her eyelids and she has no problem with them whatsoever. And it didn't work out. So I hate it when products don't work out for me. I really, really hate that. But it's trial and error. You know, not all cosmetics are created equal. Some are better than others. Some are worse than others. You know, I'm sure things have happened with you. You know, you as my viewers, having problems with something that's my favorite. Maybe I suggested it to you, you ran out and bought it and it didn't work for you. So I'm sure that's happened. That's happened to me. YouTube has made me buy a lot of cosmetics. I will let you know that for sure. That is totally real. And there are some that have been winners and some that have been losers. Okay, everybody, and thank you for watching. That is my haul for today from Ulta. I appreciate you sticking around. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Hit that notification bell down below so you will be apprised of all of my videos in the future. I love you guys. I've said that a million times. Take care. I'll see you soon. Ciao. Bye-bye.